Hey Sag, welcome to your June 2019 love reading. My name is Amanda Pearl and I'm also known as the Queer Psychic Queen on Instagram, so you can go ahead and find me there. I do like a ton of weekly and daily readings. When I tapped into the Sagittarius energy before this, I'm a Sagittarius rising, by the way. This reading would be applicable for Sagittarius Sun, rising, and Sagittarius Venus. When I started tapping into the energy for Sagittarius for this month before the video, what the message that was coming through the strongest was about your hard work paying off. So if you've been doing a lot of like mindset work, therapy, healing work, even meditation. Meditation is like the most energetic healing thing you could do. Anything like that, it's paying off now. So we have to remember that our mind works like so quick, more quick than the physical world. Like people have ideas for innovations before putting them into practice. So you could do so much healing in your mind, and it could take a few months for it to come into fruition and come to the surface and come into the physical world. So this is the month where your hard work is paying off, essentially. So that's super duper good, especially like just mindset changes and letting go of different limiting beliefs in romance and love, especially those things. Those are paying off. And what that means would be you're handling your emotions easier. Like things are able to fall off your back a lot quicker and you'll be attracting a different type of partner. So where you were 6 months ago, you might have been attracting someone like coming from fear a lot because you were feeling so much fear. But now that healing is like always ongoing, so I don't want to say healed. But now that you've healed some of those wounds, you can attract a partner that's just like a higher vibration and just like more on your level, basically, to be honest, the new levels that you've reached. So I'm going to pull 3 cards in this reading. The first card is going to be the vibe for June 2019 for Sagittarius, for romance. The second card is going to be what's going on, what's happening in June for Sagittarius. And then the third card is going to be the outcome in love for June. So what is the vibe for June for Sagittarius in romance? Okay, so it's so interesting. I pulled the Page of Earth. This is the Angel Tarot deck. And this honestly does have to do with like your work paying off, and it just like signals good news. And so that's so good to hear in your love life, because I'm honestly just feeling, Sag, that it's been sort of a dry spell for the last few months, or I'm hearing like 8 months, but good news is coming into your love life. I don't sense anyone coming back into your life, probably, thank goodness, but I do see new love coming into your life. Now, I see this love, like this is just the messages that I'm getting from the angels and things like that. I'm seeing this love starting in a different way than you're used to. And what I mean by that is maybe in your previous relationships, they've really started like very fiery and very passionate. And I'm not at all saying this relationship's not passionate. I'm saying that it starts more slowly. And in fact, the messages that I'm getting are that it's going to be healthier and just better for you emotionally, not to like totally invest yourself into someone immediately without knowing all these things about them, because in the past that's led you to look past red flags that you should have paid attention to. This just is a great feeling of getting to know someone, that person being really receptive and communicative with you, which is something that you're not used to, and just like feeling that flirty, romantic, new romance feeling. That's really what I'm getting. Like This card, if you can see it, it just feels like magical, just like shimmering, and that's exactly how I'm feeling for you guys this month. So what's happening this month? What is happening for Sagittariuses in their love life? I think some of you might be getting married this month. I pulled the wedding card, just like, bam, wedding. I like this card. And this deck, this is just like the angel guidance deck. It's not like specifically a romance deck. So this is what I'm getting with this is that this person that's coming into your life, this person that it might be starting a little bit slower than you're used to, they could really be the one. They could really be the one. Definitely one of your soulmates, a past life connection. And then, of course, some of you will get married. What this also means, the wedding card, is just like a strong bond. So this person that's coming into your life, I just feel like you have such a strong bond with them, and that feels really good for you. Like, it feels comforting for you, Sagittarius. Like, I feel like the past year-ish, you've been kind of growing into your independence and doing more things on your own, and it feels really good to you. Like, you are cool with it. But you do miss love, and that deep connection and that fun, flirty romance time. So I feel like this is definitely coming into play again, and it feels super good. And then it just goes back to in the beginning when I was talking about like your hard work paying off. Like, I don't think you have to do anything to have love. So you don't have to like work on yourself to fall in love or do this to be in love. I do feel like you can be in love at any time, but it's just more fulfilling, easier, communication is better. It's just like a healthier, more satisfying relationship when you love yourself. And I think that you recognize that and you've been working on yourself. And so that person that you've been wanting is coming right now. So what is the outcome for June 2019 for my Sagittarius babies? The outcome in love. Okay, so interesting. I pulled the codependency card. And what this is telling me is that you're being cautious of, I'm hearing like this is from you. Like, someone's coming for you hard. Someone is coming for you hard. And it's bringing up those old like feelings of codependency. And codependency, this is what it looks like. It's not really like you go crazy when that person's not around, which it is, but that's not fully what it is. It's more like a people pleaser. Like, you don't say how you feel because you're nervous of their reaction, or you just let things slide just to make it easier. You feel nervous when they don't talk to you, and in fact, you just feel nervous in general that things might like end. Those feelings, this card, I feel like I don't feel like it's negative, like someone's going to be codependent towards you or you're going to be codependent towards someone. I just feel like those feelings are going to surface with this new person. Do you know what I mean? Like, because someone's coming into your life and they're like actually a healthy connection, it's bringing things to the surface that you haven't dealt with in a long time. But I do see you like coming through this and acting from your new highest self, not the person you were 8 months ago. Like, I just feel a total transformation within you, Sagittarius, from 6 months ago to now. It's almost like you're a different person. Like, you speak differently, you look differently, you radiate in a different way. And so this is no issue for you. This is just the tarot saying that these things might come up, but you can handle them. And in fact, with this new healthy relationship, those things will come up because you've likely not handled them in the past. Like, when feelings come up as humans, not just Sagittariuses, we often ignore them or dismiss them. So I do feel you honoring yourself and moving past these feelings with this new person. I see this person being very communicative to you, talking to you a lot, giving you a lot of attention, treating you in the way that you've been wanting to be treated. So that feels really, really good. June as a whole just feels like a bright light for you guys. It just feels like I'm getting like a change. Like you're really coming out of your shell and you're really like reaping the rewards. So that feels so good, Sag. My email is queerpsychicqueen@gmail.com. If you want to go more in depth or have a personal reading, I also put it in my description. Go ahead and email me and we'll set something up. Like this video, subscribe, comment if it resonates, and I will see you soon for the mid-June readings, and have a wonderful next 2 weeks.